Hey, hello, good morning. Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona. Wishing you a fantastic Monday. Hope you get a chance to enjoy the beautiful day we have got in store for us today. Going to be 76 degrees and just perfect. It's going to be perfect. And what a great way to start out the holiday week, isn't it? It's a great day. Anyways, want to finish up the series, or actually finish up one part of the series that I've been working on about down payment assistance here in the great state of Arizona, especially kind of focusing in on the county of Maricopa. We've been talking about all the different FHA, the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac options, what's available, what the minimum credit scores are, what the debt to income ratio is, how much can you borrow on some of these things, because some of them are up to about 107% of the contract price, which gives you some money to do minor improvements to the home. So if something is needed, like a new hot water heater, maybe a new HVAC system, something like that, you'll have the money there to do that, and it's going to be part of your mortgage, going to be financed in. Also, that I remind you that all down payment assistance is a secondary loan to the property. Okay, this is something that can be paid back, no interest, no repayment, as long as you continue to pay on the property or have the property financed through this program through the minimum of 36 months up to the life of the loan, depending upon how it's set up and what you qualify for. Now, the 36-month program is obviously the most optimum program, because at that time you can refinance. Hopefully you'd have about 20% equity in the property. You can refinance, not only lose the repayment on the secondary loan, but also lose the primary the primary mortgage insurance, private mortgage insurance, PMI, off your payment. So that's why 36 months seems to be the optimal time, but there are some of them that run through the entire life of the loan, and there will be some repayment that has to be done at the time that you refinance, if you want to refinance out of this program. Now, we talked about all the Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, all the FHA programs that are available. We're going to talk today about the Veterans Administration, the VA loans, what their requirements are. Requirements are basically the same. It's 640 is the minimum credit score. Though the debt to income ratio is a little bit lower, so that means that you've got to have your finances on a little bit tighter rung there, and that means it's 45% can be your total debt to income ratio. Of course, your maximum income is 109,965, as it is with probably 75-80% of all the FHA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac programs. But what's kind of cool about the VA loan is you have to remember the VA loan is a zero down payment loan. So when we talk about using the down payment assistance here in the great state of Arizona through this Home Plus program, that the only thing that you're going to be borrowing for are going to be able to cover your closing costs. And they're willing to loan you, or down payment assistance you, 3% of your loan, which is really awesome, because figure about 3% of about a $300,000 home, that's $9,000 in closing costs that can be covered, and that should cover probably 90% of every transaction's closing costs, unless you have some other things in there that need to be taken care of, things that you maybe have promised the seller, whatever, or maybe decide to buy some points to keep your payment down. There's a lot of different things, but $9,000 for every $300,000 purchase, as far as going towards your closing costs, that is a fantastic thing. That means you can walk into a home zero out of pocket, because it's a zero down payment program. Plus, if you get the 3% on the Home Plus program here in Arizona, that means all your closing costs should be covered also. The next one is the USDA, which is really kind of a funny thing to think that the USDA is backing a mortgage, but it was really a program that was first designed to help the family farm, and it's called a Rural Development Loan. Usually it's a lower down payment, lower interest program, and they will give you up to 2% of the total loan value to be used towards your closing costs, your down payment, whatever you need it to be. Requirements almost exactly the same as the VA. 640 is the minimum credit score. $109,960 is the maximum income that you can break or make. Also, then we have a 45% debt to income ratio, and it's good for 100% of the purchase price. So we're talking about a zero down product, 2% towards your closing cost, which can be the down payment assistance, which is a secondary loan. And it doesn't say anything here about repayment. So I believe both these programs can be done in the 36-month repayment program, which is cool. So that means that 36 months plus the advantages that you'll see between the VA and the USDA, or I should say the Rural Development Programs, is that they should have both very attractive interest rates. And so they're probably a program you'd never want to refinance out of, especially with today's interest rates where they're at. I doubt we're going to see anything go lower. If they do, it's going to be a very nominal amount. I think in probably about 3 to 4 years, we're going to start to see those interest rates change, and they're going to go be on the upward swing. And you're going to be in probably one of the best places you can be, having a house where you have the lower interest rates that are experiencing the interest rates that we have today. So that's what I have for you today. We're going to look at different aspects of different programs for down payment assistance starting tomorrow. But anyways, I just want to leave you. These are some excellent programs. If you have any questions, if you'd like to call, if you need a referral to a lender, please feel free to call me, me or anybody, a member of my team. You can dial me direct at 248-330-7972, or you can email me, Jack, at thejteam.house. That's JACK at THE, the letter J, TEAM.house, or you can call the office and talk to any of my team members, 623-252-4061. I'm sorry, 4061. That's 623-252-4061. Hey, this is Jack from the J Team. Wishing you a great holiday week. I hope that maybe some of you already started to take time off to get ready to, or bring the family in, get the house ready, wrap those presents, get them under the tree, and just get ready to have a joyous time as we celebrate the season of Christmas here. And then I will see you tomorrow. We're going to talk a little bit more about down payment assistance here in the great state of Arizona. You have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.